I preached a message a few weeks ago, and this was actually our revival. And in Ecclesiastes 3, it talks about 28 different seasons that are in there. A time to love, a time to hate, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. All these different seasons. But the one season that you will not find in there is a season to quit. And I want you to know, God doesn't want you to quit. He wants you to keep praying, remain faithful. And I promise you, just like it says in this verse, it says, if you believe that you will receive them, then you will have them. I promise you. In His time. Hebrews 10:35-36, it says, therefore, do not cast away your confidence, which has great reward, for you have need of endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, you may receive the promise. See, if you want the promise, you got to do the will of God. If you want what He said that He will do, then you got to be faithful. You got to trust in Him. And you've got to put it in His hands. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of person that I try to fix stuff myself so many times to where I could have just given it to God. And I would have saved myself a lot of headache, a lot of heartache, and a lot of trouble. See, He's got the answers. He's got the plan. We just have to have trust and faith in Him, just like a child. Just like our children. Just like this one that Stafford prayed for, that's now climbing the stairs. And he'll be a year old Tuesday. And I told Casey, I said honestly, my heart was completely full with our two girls. I love them with everything inside of me. And I didn't really need a third child. But now, I couldn't imagine life without him. I can't imagine it anymore. And he was a blessing from God. And like I said, he's here because Stafford prayed. I believe that with everything inside of me. See, she taught me something that day. She taught me that, you know what? It doesn't matter if you think that God can't do it, you're wrong. If you think that there's a chance that it might not happen, you're wrong. See, if God wants it to happen, He'll do it. But we've got to remain faithful in our prayer. We've got to remain faithful in our seeking of His plan and in His will. If you'll stand with me this morning.